All right, let's dive into another deep dive. Today, we are taking our taste buds to Doha.
Ooh, Doha.
Yeah, if you've ever thought about opening a restaurant there.
I've heard great things.
Yeah, and we've got this blog post here called Best Restaurant Concepts to Open in Doha, and it's like a comprehensive guide.
Comprehensive, okay.
Yeah, so we're going to unpack all this stuff
Well,
about the opportunities and challenges of opening a restaurant in Doha.
all right.
So, first things first.
First things first.
Why Doha?
Well, why not Doha? It's such a fascinating culinary landscape.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a place where, age-old traditions meet these modern tastes.
That's what I was going to say. It's such a melting pot, right?
Yeah.
You've got the locals, you've got the expats. So you've got a lot of expectations coming in. What would you say is the biggest draw for restaurateurs?
Well, it's a booming economy, for one.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I mean, people have more disposable income.
Yeah.
And they're willing to spend it on experiences like dining.
I mean, especially after the World Cup. Oh, absolutely.
Doha is on the map.
Yeah.
So are we talking about a city that's open to new ideas but still kind of values that tradition?
Exactly. You could find, I don't know, like a traditional Qatari makbuz restaurant
Oh, wow.
right next to some, really cutting edge vegan cafe
Oh, wow.
or like a fusion place.
It's really interesting.
Okay, so that makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say, we're ready to launch this culinary dream.
Yeah,
How do we choose the right concept, for this specific market?
it's a real balancing act.
Yeah.
You got to understand the local culture, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Halal food is a must.
Of course.
Catering to families is essential, but then there's also the expats and the tourists.
Yeah.
You got to think about their taste as well.
I was going to say, is there even space in Doha for, halal Italian?
That's a great question.
Or is that already, saturated?
It really depends.
Yeah.
That's where, doing your research, understanding your target market is so important.
Yeah.
Tourists might be looking for, I don't know, fine dining,
Yeah.
Middle Eastern cuisine, fusion experiences. Locals might crave something different,
Okay.
like traditional dishes, but with a modern twist,
Ooh, I like that.
or just a casual neighborhood vibe.
So what if, let's say I'm a tourist and I want, authentic Qatari food,
Yep.
but, more of an upscale setting?
Yeah.
Are there options for me?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
There are places that do exactly that.
Okay.
Taking classic dishes like makbuz,
Yeah.
and elevating them with contemporary presentation,
Nice.
stylish ambiance, even some fusion elements.
So it's tradition with a touch of innovation.
You got it.
Okay, I got it.
Mm.
Let's talk location.
Well, location.
Location, right?
Always key.
I feel like that's a big one in a city like Doha. So
still is.
they mention malls, high streets, and even specific neighborhoods. I don't even know where to start, so where do we begin?
Well, malls offer that high foot traffic,
Yeah, of course.
ready-made infrastructure.
Yeah.
But you might have less control over your brand there.
Okay.
High streets give you more flexibility,
Yeah.
create that unique identity.
Okay.
But it all depends on your concept.
So grab and go, mall food court, boom, we're in.
Exactly.
But distinct brand, high street.
High street.
I got it.
But, to really understand it, you got to look at the neighborhoods.
Let's take a tour.
Let's take a virtual tour.
All right, I'm ready.
So West Bay,
Okay.
that's your financial hub.
Oh, fancy.
Luxury hotels, corporate offices,
Got it.
high-rise apartments. So you're thinking fine dining,
Okay.
sleek, sophisticated.
So that's where the high rollers are.
Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah.
What if I want something a little more laid back?
Okay.
Where I can just soak up the atmosphere,
Sure.
Is there a place for that in Doha?
The Pearl Qatar. It's a man-made island, very relaxed waterfront vibe.
Oh, I love that.
Lots of expats, affluent locals.
Mm-hmm.
So the focus there is on casual dining,
Okay.
trendy cafes, restaurants with those breathtaking views, lots of outdoor seating.
You have me at outdoor seating.
Of course.
But what if I want to experience that Qatari authentic cuisine?
Oh, yeah, the heart of it all.
Yeah. Yeah. Where would I go for that?
Souk Waikif.
Okay.
It's a bustling marketplace, very popular with tourists,
Okay.
and it's the heart of traditional Qatari dining.
Okay. So that's the place to go if you want to be really immersed in that.
You got it.
Got it. Are there any up and coming areas?
Yeah, you've got Lusail
Okay.
and Mashirab.
Okay.
They're newer developments attracting a younger crowd, a
Ooh.
little more experimental.
So if I was going to open a futuristic sustainable cafe with robot baristas, That's where I'd go.
You got it.
Okay.
Those are the areas where you push boundaries.
Okay.
And you embrace what's next.
I love it. So we've chosen our concept.
Mm-hmm.
We understand location.
Yeah.
We've taken a virtual tour of Doha.
We have
What's next on our culinary journey?
the heart and soul of any restaurant, the menu.
All right, let's dive into that.
Okay.
But first, a quick word from our sponsors.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back. We are diving right back into our deep dive on the Doha restaurant scene, and I'm excited to talk menus.
The menu, yeah.
Yeah, so in a city as diverse as Doha, what are the essential elements of a menu that really, really works?
You've got to incorporate those local flavors.
Yeah.
But you also got to cater to all those different palates and dietary needs.
Right.
So halal is a must.
Of course.
But consider vegan,
Yeah.
vegetarian, gluten-free options.
More inclusive, the better, right?
Exactly. The wider your appeal.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we make sure that the menu is not just enticing, but also profitable?
Ah, the big question.
Yeah, the blog post mentions something called menu engineering.
Yeah, menu engineering.
Is that like a thing?
It is. It's a strategic approach to maximizing profitability.
Okay,
So you're understanding which dishes are your profit drivers.
got it.
And then you're highlighting them in a way that kind of subtly guides customer choices.
So it's not just listing dishes randomly.
Roto.
There's a science to it.
It's a science, yeah.
Okay, so walk me through this.
Okay, imagine your signature dish is a beautifully presented lamb shank.
Okay, I'm imagining it.
Using menu engineering, you might place it prominently on the menu.
Okay.
Maybe a mouth-watering description,
Yeah.
a high-quality photo.
Okay.
You might even strategically price a popular side dish to pair with it,
Gotcha.
further boosting your profit margin.
So you're kind of like enticing the diners to order the most profitable thing
Exactly.
without them realizing it.
Subtly.
Okay, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of efficiency, let's talk ghost kitchens.
Oh, yeah, ghost kitchens.
That's a hot topic.
It is. It's revolutionizing the industry.
Yeah, how are they changing things up in Doha?
So ghost kitchens are all about streamlined operations.
Okay.
They're delivery-only kitchens, so no dine-in space.
So if I want like a gourmet burger, but I want to eat it at home
Exactly.
in my PJs,
Ghost kitchen is the solution.
that's the way to go.
Convenience and choice for consumers.
Yeah?
Lower overhead costs, experiment with different concepts.
Okay.
Really capitalize on that food delivery demand for restaurateurs.
Yeah, it's smart.
It is.
But do you ever worry about the loss of that like dining experience?
Yeah, that's a valid point.
Like, Doha is known for those bustling restaurants,
Mhm.
the aromas, the social aspect.
Sure.
Are ghost kitchens kind of like taken away from that?
It's not about replacing them.
Okay.
It's about offering a different type of experience.
Okay.
One that caters to that need for convenience,
Nah.
High quality food delivered right to your door.
Right to your door.
Especially in a fast-paced city like Doha.
Yeah, where everyone's on the go.
Exactly. It fills a unique niche.
So it's not an either situation.
No.
It's about like options for everyone.
Exactly. Diversify that culinary landscape.
Got it. Let's talk healthy eating.
Ooh, healthy eating, yes.
Because Doha's keeping up with that global shift, right?
Absolutely. Consumers are more health conscious.
Yeah.
And restaurants are adapting.
Okay, so it's not a struggle to find a vegan meal in Doha anymore?
Not at all.
Okay.
You'll find vegan restaurants popping up everywhere.
Awesome.
Even traditional restaurants are incorporating those dishes.
So it's like a more holistic approach to dining.
Exactly.
It's not just about the taste.
No, it's about well-being, individual preferences.
What about other dietary trends?
Yeah.
Like keto, gluten-free, are they doing that?
Oh, yeah. You're seeing more detailed menu labeling,
Oh, good.
indicating allergens, dietary restrictions, going beyond just offering one gluten-free pasta dish.
Yeah.
Really crafting those menu sections dedicated to specific dietary needs.
Nice. So everyone feels welcome and catered to. Exactly.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
But let's be real. Doha loves to be entertained.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
It's all about the wow factor.
Yeah. So is there still room for those over-the-top dining concepts?
Absolutely.
With all this like technology and healthy eating, it seems like it's a lot.
Doha embraces that wow factor.
Okay.
Experiential dining is about creating those unforgettable moments.
Okay, so give me an example. Paint me a picture.
Okay, imagine a restaurant that transports you to another world.
Okay.
Maybe like an Alice in Wonderland theme,
Oh, fun.
hidden nooks, playful dishes, or a futuristic dining pod
Wow.
where your menu is personalized by AI.
That's next level.
It is?
What about something a little more grounded but still unique?
Okay, how about a chef's table experience?
Okay.
Where you're seated right in the kitchen.
I love that.
Or a restaurant focused on molecular gastronomy.
Ooh, yeah, that's cool.
Really challenges your perception of food.
Okay, so Doha really offers a culinary adventure.
It does.
For everyone, every budget.
Yeah. Okay, so we've explored the trends, the technology, the healthy eating. Now let's get to the elephant in the room.
Okay.
The challenges.
The challenges, yes.
So what are some of those hurdles that someone opening a restaurant in Doha might have to face?
Okay, first hurdle, you've got the legal and regulatory landscape.
Okay.
Doha has strict regulations,
Okay.
especially around food safety and halal certification.
Of course.
Getting those permits and licenses can be a lengthy process.
Oh, I bet.
Inspections are rigorous.
So I can't just, like, open a food truck and start serving?
Not quite.
Okay.
You got to do your research, maybe even engage a local consultant
Okay.
to help you navigate the process.
Legal and regulatory hurdles, check.
Exactly.
What's next?
Staffing.
Oh, yeah, I bet that's a big one.
It's a major hurdle.
Okay.
It's a competitive industry.
Mm-hmm.
Finding and retaining skilled workers can be tough.
Yeah.
You've got high turnover rates,
Okay.
visa and sponsorship requirements for expat workers.
So let's say I found this amazing chef, but they're from another country.
Right.
What do I do?
You've got to navigate that sponsorship process.
Oh, boy.
Work visas, residency permits,
Okay.
it can be time-consuming.
I bet.
So start early. Consult with experts.
You got it.
Make sure everything's in order.
Sponsorship, that's a big one.
It is.
Check.
What about cost?
Yes, cost.
We talked about rent, but I'm sure there's more.
There's more to it than rent.
Yeah.
Utility costs are high.
In that desert climate.
Exactly.
Wow.
Importing specialty ingredients can inflate those food costs.
So if I want authentic Italian pizza
Mm-hmm.
and I have to import all the ingredients,
It gets expensive.
it gets really expensive.
Yeah.
So do I sacrifice authenticity to control cost?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Explore local suppliers for some items,
Okay.
like dairy or produce.
Okay.
Maybe you can source high-quality flour locally,
Yeah.
but still import those key ingredients like San Marzano tomatoes.
Or specific cheeses to maintain that Italian flavor.
So it's about being resourceful,
It is.
finding creative solutions.
Exactly.
Okay, I like it. So we've got legal and regulatory staffing cost.
Yep.
What's our final challenge?
Reliance on imported ingredients.
Okay, yeah.
Doha imports a significant portion of its food.
Which makes sense.
It does.
But how is that a challenge?
It leaves restaurants vulnerable to supply chain disruptions.
Oh, so if my whole menu relies on truffles from France and there's a transportation strike,
Yeah.
disaster.
It could spell disaster.
Okay.
That's why diversifying your suppliers,
Mm-hmm.
planning orders in advance,
Okay.
exploring local alternatives when possible is so crucial.
It's about having backup plans, being adaptable.
Exactly.
So we've talked about all the exciting trends, the challenges.
Yeah.
What's the biggest takeaway for you?
I think the importance of understanding the nuances of the Doha market.
Yeah.
It's a city of contrasts where tradition and innovation coexist.
Yeah. You need to find that sweet spot between offering a unique dining experience, but also adapting to the practicalities of operating in this dynamic environment.
Doha is a city that rewards those who are willing to be bold, resourceful, and adaptable.
It is.
But before we wrap up, let's look to the future.
Okay, the future.
What trends are going to continue to shape the industry?
Well, technology for sure.
Yeah.
It's going to continue to play a huge role.
Yeah.
Streamlining operations, enhancing the dining experience.
What are we talking?
Okay, imagine AI curating personalized menus based on your preferences.
Wow.
Past dining experiences or interactive tables.
Cool.
You can order, play games, virtually tour the kitchen.
Okay, we're getting into sci-fi territory now.
It's the future of dining.
Okay, so that's technology. What about sustainability?
Sustainability is huge in Doha.
Okay.
It's not just a trend, it's a necessity.
I could see that.
As the city grows, resources are becoming more precious. Yeah.
So restaurants need to prioritize eco-friendly practices,
Okay, what does that look like?
reducing food waste,
Of course.
sourcing local ingredients,
Yeah.
implementing energy-efficient solutions.
So a more responsible and sustainable dining ecosystem.
Exactly.
What other trends are on the horizon?
Personalization is going to be key.
Okay.
Diners want experiences tailored to them. You'll see more restaurants offering customizable menus.
Okay.
interactive dining formats,
Got it.
chef-driven concepts that showcase unique skills.
So the future of dining in Doha is all about pushing boundaries and embracing innovation.
It is.
But let's bring it back to the present.
Okay, back to the present.
If you were to open a restaurant in Doha, what would you create?
Ooh, that's a fantastic question.
Yeah.
It's got me thinking.
I can practically see the wheels turning.
Well, I've been thinking about a concept
Okay.
that captures, that
Yeah.
essence of Doha.
Okay.
The blend of tradition, modernity, and that,
Yeah.
appreciation for outdoor living.
Outdoor living. Okay.
What about a rooftop garden restaurant
Oh, I like that.
where diners can enjoy those panoramic city views
Yeah.
surrounded by greenery?
A culinary oasis.
Exactly, a culinary oasis.
I love it.
And imagine the restaurant utilizes hydroponics
Oh, wow.
to grow fresh produce right on site.
So farm to table.
Farm to table, but next level.
Next level.
Yeah.
So you could be eating a salad
Yes.
with ingredients harvested that day.
Moments ago, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
It's all about freshness.
Yeah. What kind of cuisine are we talking?
I'm thinking modern Qatari
Okay. Yeah.
with a healthy twist.
Okay.
So traditional dishes, but reimagined, lighter preparations,
Yeah.
emphasis on those seasonal ingredients,
I like it.
and of course, those creative plant-based options.
It sounds amazing, but
But
a concept like that would have its challenges, right?
you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Location would be crucial.
Yeah, of course.
We need ample sunlight for that garden, enough space for the hydroponic setup.
That's a lot of space.
It is. And then there's the technical side, mastering hydroponics, sourcing sustainable materials, navigating those regulations around urban agriculture.
That's a lot.
It is.
And then we have to get the word out.
Marketing.
Yeah. How are you going to market this unique concept?
I'd use social media,
Okay.
showcasing that farm-to-table aspect,
Yeah.
the rooftop setting, the culinary experience.
Okay.
Collaborate with local sustainability initiatives. Partner with influencers who align with our values.
It's ambitious,
It is.
but it sounds like something that could really stand out
I think so.
in Doha.
Yeah, I think the key takeaway here is Doha is a city ripe with opportunity for those who are willing to be innovative, adaptable,
Okay.
and passionate.
We've seen that
We have.
through this whole deep dive.
We've explored the trends,
Yeah.
the challenges, the endless possibilities.
That make Doha's culinary scene so exciting.
It's a vibrant scene.
So whether you're dreaming of fine dining,
Casual cafe,
a ghost kitchen,
Doha offers that fertile ground.
for those culinary visionaries.
It does.
Well, this has been a
Yeah.
delicious exploration.
It really has.
I hope our listeners feel inspired
Me too.
and equipped to
Yes.
take on their own culinary venture.
Absolutely.
Success in Doha's restaurant scene?
It's a recipe
It's a recipe.
with many ingredients.
Okay.
You've got to understand that local culture, embrace innovation.
Stay ahead of the curve.
Yeah, stay ahead of the curve, but the most important ingredient,
Let's have
passion.
passion. Yeah.
When you're passionate about food, about creating memorable experiences,
Yeah.
about sharing your culinary vision,
Yeah.
that's when the magic happens.
So to all our listeners out there,
Yes.
keep those culinary dreams alive.
Keep them alive.
Who knows? Maybe one day we'll be sitting in your restaurant.
In Doha,
That would be amazing.
marveling at your success.
Until then,
Until then,
happy eating.
happy eating, everyone.